Hi there, everyone. I hope you're all doing well. I hope that 2023 isn't too hectic for you at this stage. January seems to have a lot of intense, tumultuous energy now and then, with certain things abruptly ending, abruptly starting, but it has got this energy of like ignition, okay, which is really good. It doesn't always feel good. I know that some people are having a bit of a rough time in terms of adjustment and certain things occurring in their lives. It's definitely a time for chapters to close sometimes, whether we like it or not, or us to be brought into a place where we really do have an aha moment or have this sense of clarity about a specific thing. Also, to take care of things or realize things that we should have been taking care of long ago. We kind of put on the back burner, or we just want to ignore it because it's not nice to deal with. These kind of things are going to be sorted out, all right? And like I've said before in the previous reading, this is going to be a very fast paced year. Opportunities are going to come, but they can go just as quickly. So make sure that you're not messing around and dithering, but rather taking advantage of everything that comes your way. All right, or everything that's going to be to your advantage. Take advantage of things to your advantage. There's my saying for the day. Actually, that's not my saying for the day. I read something this morning when I was doing a reading for myself for what the week holds and anything I must be aware of, and something came up that it said, we constantly strive for purity and perfection, but we need our flaws, weaknesses, and history of mistakes to make us human. What counts is not purity, but integrity, which literally means wholeness. And I thought that was quite good. So it's a bit of a mouthful, but something to think about. Okay, so let's jump into the reading. I'm going to ask, as usual, what is most important for us to know right now. Maybe give us a bit of an idea of the general energy of the week ahead and any action that we can take that's going to be for the best so we can make the most of this week. Okay, what do we need to know most importantly right now, please, for this week ahead? There we go. Diana, focused intention. This is coming up so much. And I just hope Diana's going to focus for us. There we go. Okay, so speaking of focus, focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Expect the best possible outcome. This is certainly a time for setting goals, dreams, aspirations, all of the things that we need to be focused on. All right, she talks about emotions as well and getting your intention straight. She is goddess of the hunt. So her arrow never misses, and that's what we need to be doing. We need to be aiming our arrow, making sure we have a good focus on what we're going to do, and that when that arrow hits, it's going to be successful. All right, so it's not just letting the life blow you around like a leaf in the wind. This is about a focused intent. Okay, think about what you desire. Set your sights high and expect the best possible outcome. When she lets go of that arrow from the bow, she expects the best possible outcome, and then her hunt is successful. Okay, so whatever you're hunting for yourself, make sure your arrow is true. Let's see what else comes up here. What else do we need to know for the week ahead, please? There we go. Freya. I think you all know Freya, who Freya is now, from watching Vikings or from watching the Thor movies. So Freya is from our Norse pantheon, and she says here, phases and cycles. I was just talking about this, how one thing is ending to replace something else, and if we've been feeling lost, something occurs to sublimate that feeling of loss. And she says there is a beginning within every ending. Illusions are revealed and released. That's something else I mentioned about maybe seeing things more clearly or having an aha moment. So I think that this is going to bring some significant shifts for us, just to realize something or handle something differently or learn something that we didn't know before about a particular person or a particular opportunity, whatever it is. This is about information and important news coming through that can actually change our perspective or change our paths altogether. So we need to be aware of that. The full moon is also coming up. I'm doing energy sessions on Friday night. The full moon's only on Monday, but we are in a phase right now where the moon is growing. So that would be a good time to set an intention of anything that you would like to grow. All right, and then it's only amplified by the energy that follows it with the full moon a few days later. So I'm doing it a bit later than usual because of, a bit earlier than usual because of personal reasons. I've got commitments that I need to keep. So Friday night will be my energy sessions. Okay, so if you have a intention, you want to shoot your arrow dead straight, dead on, hit the target, set an intention, make it very clear and concise. Don't overcomplicate things. If you write something down and it's really long, write it until it's shorter and then simplify it some more and simplify it some more until you can come to one sentence basically, or one phrase of what you truly want, what that intention truly is. Okay, the more you complicate it, the more complicated the messages that the universe is receiving from you. But the more you simplify it, the more chance you have of hitting the target. Okay, so there are beginnings within every ending, and illusions are revealed and released. That's really great. That always brings healing. What else do we need to know for this week ahead, please? One more. There we go. Sanat Kumara. Okay, Ascended Master. It says, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. Okay, so for me, that's something that happens more often than others, but I have seen significant changes and messages coming through in my dreams. Not all of them are prophetic or, really important, but there's certainly certain little elements of it that I need to take stock of. So a particular person who pops up or a particular situation that pops up, it could be a bit misconstrued because, yes, we're talking about the dream world, but it's bringing certain people into my mind again in terms of memories, or I need to go and check up on that person, or it's drawing my attention to something about myself. So be aware of those things because they are happening at the moment. And he says, shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. What is meant by shine your light is don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't be afraid to give your talents to the world, to put yourself out there, to share the skill set you have, or something that can help somebody else, or a story that might be something that someone could relate to. If you're really putting yourself out there and you want to start a new business, or you want to be a public speaker, or you want to motivate people, or start a charity, whatever it is, it's saying shine your light, do it now. This is the time to do it. Make sure that you are aiming with a strong and true arrow and start the new phase. Don't be afraid of it. Let that full moon shine. Let it come to a fullness and a fruition and to completion. Okay, pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to old memories that come up as well. And I think that will help you a lot because your gut instinct, which is your higher self, is trying to tell you something. So don't just dismiss those things. Pay attention to them. And I wish you a beautiful week. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.